Thank you very much, Bob, and thank you from that representation from the mayors. Give Tom Cochran my best. I think he's probably still your president. And let me say to Secretary Chu and Secretary Adams, okay, we're going to start this off right, aren't we? Yeah, and it's always good for me to be here with my good friend Louise Slaughter, who's taught me a lot about the arts. There are a lot of people that have taught me about the arts, and especially my wife Jill, who is here with me, that Bob talked about. And Jill and I were riding over, and to receive this leadership award, I said to her, you know, I'm a country boy from New Mexico, from a small state, getting this big award. And I said, Jill, would you have thought in your wildest dreams that I would get this public leadership award? And she says, Tom, you don't appear in my wildest dreams. Louise Slaughter got the biggest kick out of that one here. And Jane next, I think. So anyway, first of all, let me thank Loie Fecteau, our great New Mexico art director. She is our arts director. Loie, I read your letter nominating me. You said a lot of very nice things about me. Most of them are true. And Loie understands artistic license, which I guess helped me get the award. Loie has a lot of the best jobs in New Mexico. Excuse me. Loie has one of the best jobs in New Mexico. Our state is a gold mine of the arts. Loie gets to mine it every day. She has a lot of work to do, and she makes the most of it. And Loie, I just want to thank you for doing such a great job. Please stand and let's give her a round of applause. She is. She said all those good things about me. And I'm proud to be here with all of you, proud to stand with you because we know how important the arts are. That's why you're here today. As one of the speakers said, storm the Bastille. That's what we need you to do. Because let's face it, we need more people in Washington that care about the arts, and you can help us with that. But let me say, and it's been said already, but I wanted to say a few words here. The real champion for the arts in the Udall family is my wife, Jill. Jill was the director of the New Mexico Office of Cultural Affairs. She serves on President Obama's Committee on the Arts and Humanities. And more importantly, sometimes when we see a play or do something artistic, she takes the time to explain to me if I'm not quite sure what it's about. And sometimes that's in contemporary art where she really, really understands it. And Jill, you've taught me so much about how the arts are important, how they're enduring in our society, our novels, our plays, music and painting, dance and poetry. They make us fully human. They do speak to our wildest dreams, and also to our deepest need, to tell stories and to connect with one another. I learned this from my mom and my dad also. They loved a good poem as much as they loved hiking mountain trails. Either way, it was about learning and exploration. So some pretty amazing people would show up in our living room. Robert Frost, Archibald MacLeish, Wallace Stegner. You know, we live in a time that changes at breakneck speed. The arts ask us to stop for a moment, to smell the roses, to pause, and to truly consider that which is lasting, which is inspiring, and just plain fascinating. The arts are the infrastructure of our culture, our highway of the spirit. They take us to unexpected places. They challenge the best in us. They help us to move forward. But you know, artistic freedom also challenges us to face the things we don't want to face, to look at other worlds that we didn't know existed, to face realities that sometimes we don't want to say exist. And that's the wonderful thing, I think, about artistic freedom. We have incredible incredible arts in New Mexico. We have a Spanish market every year, which is the largest exhibition of traditional Spanish colonial art. Loie can tell you about that. It's pretty amazing. We have an Institute of American Indian Arts with one of the greatest collections of contemporary art in the world. These are treasures. You all have those kinds of treasures back in your home states. So when you visit these congressional offices, tell them what the arts mean to you. You can make a difference up here on the Hill. And use absolutely every opportunity to say the kinds of things that are really, really going to make a difference to these Hill folks. So I want to finish up and just say, because I said it kiddingly and you liked it, but we need a United States of America that puts the arts front and center of American life, don't we? And we need a president of the United States, Democrat or Republican, that will talk in the State of the Union about the arts and advocate for the arts and raise the level of the arts. And finally, like most civilized countries in the world, we need a minister for the arts, a secretary for the arts, to show how we stand so strongly with the arts. And so with that, I thank you for this award, and Jill and I invite you to Santa Fe, the arts capital of the world. Thank you. Thank you for the award.